Hello, welcome back. Last time I didn't know when to stop. That's right, I'm here and the checkpoint was weirdly deep in. I want to go talk to this thing because I have this square sigil stone and I've learned where to use it, I think. If I go back to forest, right here. I believe that's the spot where I saw a square hole and I have a square peg now. There's the place. Okay, so I just have to open this bluey. Okay, where's the closest blue? That's some color. It's no color. Alright. I remember nothing about this location. It's been an eternity since I was here. In other words, like 4 days or something. There's some blue. But I can't get to it until I already have some. There's some blue, but I can't get to it until I already have some. Okay, here's some potential blue. There we go. Hey, pick it up. There's a delay before I can pick it up when I'm changing the color. Alright, so you change, you turn. I go and put this in. Insert square sigil into the slot. It makes red flame. I'll take it back out on my way out, I guess. So I'm here now, bottom left corner. Okay. Someplace else. Clocks are back. I'm not happy to see that, but I'll deal with it. Is this, no. I know what secret entrances look like. Okay, so there's a purple pillar there. Is that a place to get a phantom? I think it might be. Okay, this clock is blue, but I could swap it for orange maybe. Does that wire go somewhere? It does. So with orange it would open that door. Got it. And these only rotate when there's a flame in them. Alright, got a phantom. This connects to two things. Okay, and I can get another phantom here. No problem there so far. That would allow me to take one of these fires and escape. I think that's the main feature of this. So if I want to fire... Don't I just have to line up the timings, though, it looks like? So there's treasure and a book or something in there? Seems like all I need to do is line up the timings. Why the phantoms, then? That part I don't really get. Because there are no other torches, are there? So I'm going to wait until some good reference time, like let's say you pointing that way. Okay, so right after that opens. So now is when I want. I think if you're rotating that way. Oh, they're backward, that's why. Got it. Okay. So I do have to line them up, but also they have to be the other way around. Alright, so you point that way. I can't really see which way that other one's pointing from here. Okay, so you're pointing what I'll call north. Okay, you are now. I'm gonna wait a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.5. Okay. And then I just have to have you let me back out. I think that's all I need. That wasn't too involved. I'm pretty sure I saw this open. Yeah. Okay, treasure first. +1 treasure. Cool. Navigation tablet. The navigation tablet will let you know if there are any points of interest nearby. It is activated automatically before you exit an area. You can also use it at any time by selecting it in your inventory. Fascinating. Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. All right, well, you know what we have to do with that? I do. Gonna revisit everywhere and check my stats. See if there's anything I need to still find. That's nice. So it'll tell me when I exit about my statistics. And I can just check it whenever I want. Okay. I feel like I've been thorough, but I also feel like it's very, very possible. Oh. I see that weird question mark. I think these two are telling me there are things I've missed in those spots. But let's check something. So here's one without a question mark. 1 secrets, 2 treasure, 1 special items. Okay. But here... I missed a treasure. Oh boy. That could be anywhere. What puzzle even is this? So it's not a secret. It's just sitting on the ground right there. Okay, got it. So that's where that is. All right. Just didn't look behind the pillar. All right, and the question mark's gone. Got it. Okay, well that's nice. Right here I missed a treasure. Okay, it's not in a secret, so it's just sitting on the ground somewhere. Again, that really could be anywhere, but now that I know I'm looking for a treasure, I can calibrate my eyes for that. Do I remember this puzzle at all? Yeah, it's this one, where you can die by teleporting at the wrong time. Okay, well, guess I'll look around till I spot it. Oh, there it is. It's just there. Okay, I found the little gold bar. Okay, so that was all I was missing here. Alright, so nothing major yet, just like little scraps of gold. Yeah, so got everything in the forest. Neat. City. Got everything in the city. Okay, well there we go. I've been pretty thorough. Just like little scraps of gold lying around I didn't notice. Okay. So this is here to let me do that. Right, this is platforming world. That's too far away and that's too low to make that jump. If I jump in here, how would I not be stuck? Well, I can get stuck, because it told me that there's a restart button, and I think now is the first time when I absolutely have to use it, because there is no way out of here, is there? Yeah, I've definitely gotten myself stuck. Okay, restart. So, can I look at my thing now? Well, if it's telling the truth, then sure. I don't know if it is, though. I'm not sure I trust that, having not cleared this map space. Okay, so watch out for places to get stuck. Where does this wire go? All the way through? All the way through. Okay, so what am I looking at? Central square. Orange that opens that door and goes through there. Platforming to get up here for a bridge. Yeah, just watch where you drop. Like there are phantoms behind gates that I can jump to, but I need a flame to get there. And I'm gonna leave the flame there too. Oh dear. Because yeah, those are one-way drops. So this one I can get out of. Take the flame and leave. Possibly in a couple of different ways. Yeah, this is being very unsubtle about it being the one that I can escape super easy. So I've obtained one phantom. No, false. I've obtained a blue fire. Which isn't useful there. That's a phantom with... Okay, now if I have orange there, I can just get in and get back out with that. So sacrifice blue for a phantom there, but I can't actually get in there. Okay. You're being real complicated about this. Okay, here I can get in. I don't know if I want to sacrifice blue yet. So phantoms would open up bridges. Like, I just need knowledge right now. I don't know what's where. This is not where I came from. That's the exit. And that thing is misfiring a little bit. You're here kind of early. 2 orange things are lit here. What are you telling me? Those are both lit up, but the door remains closed. Do I have to unlight them or something? But this one's not orange. What? What's happening? Oh, no, 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 no. They're not... Okay, I just... So the end point is always the color, so I know what color I want to put there. I can barely see the wire here. This one is lit up, this one is not. That's what I'm seeing. Got it. So ultimate goal is to transfer an orange to here. But I can put a blue there and get this right now. That's nice. Okay. Wait. Does this have 2 exits? Does this have... Hold on. Yes, it does. There's an orange exit here, and a blue exit here. Okay, 2 ways to go. I have blue and 1 phantom. I could go in there and get stuck. This is where I came from, I think. So with the blue... No, that one, that's where I got my blue. If I can obtain an orange, then I can obtain a phantom. Okay. If I get a phantom, though, I can do bridge stuff. Alright, I think I've made a full circle now, and I can't really... I can get this out of here. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna say that might not be locked in there permanently. Well, how's that meaningfully... No, it's not. No, this is better. If I do it this way... Oh, why is that better? It's really not. Alright, so that blue is locked in there now. I can take it back, but I can't get out with it on me. So this bridge, I don't know which direction is which. Camera's spun around so much that no direction means anything anymore. This accomplished nothing. There's a phantom in there, which I need orange to get. Didn't I have orange once? Well, there's some... I can take it. Yes. Okay, here we go. And the bridge could get that back to me, maybe. This is, worrying. I don't even know why I'm collecting these phantoms. What can I do with them? Theoretically make bridges somewhere for something. Yeah, I see you, whatever. You stay over there. It's a big, large area. I can just avoid your spot you've chosen. Okay, so, I don't have an orange. And am I out of ways to get it? Like, this is my worry, since I can take an action that will get my flame stuck. Okay, I can get this. That one was doing nothing. I don't know, I hope this is more forgiving than it could potentially be, because this has the potential for kinda super nastiness. Any two of the same color of flame together is kind of what I'm after here. So I have 4 phantoms now. How will that help me in my overall quest? As far as I know, I've only seen one bridge, but I've probably seen 2 different ones that look different. Okay, so there is a bridge behind me right now. Is there one in front of me? I don't think so. Everything looks like everything else. Do I need to start using some orienting techniques or something? Okay, so I'm trying to answer the question of, is there only one bridge? That's totally the one I crossed. Pretty sure that answer is yes. So what? Okay, here's some fire. Oh, from the middle of the bridge I can platform to there. So why are there so many phantoms? Okay, so get to one end of the bridge. How? Is it already too late? Here's a blue fire I can't take. Okay, so I only needed 2 phantoms. I took 4, and maybe that was my mistake? Yeah, whatever. Maybe I should go make friends with you because I'm not getting anywhere as I am. I have no fire and 4 phantoms, and with no... Okay, here we go. This doesn't get me to the bridge, though, does it? Doesn't really get me to the fire, either. So I think I got myself stuck? Like, there's the way to the bridge. And I have no way in there right now. Okay, let's imagine I got myself stuck. So my goal is 2 phantoms. And maybe not lock away all my fire ever. There were totally 2 phantoms I could just get with... Okay, so where is the fire I could just get? So bridge is over here. Alright, let me... let's try something. I'm going to assign a direction to something. This point's right. Let's pretend this is a compass. Maybe it is. And let's say this is north. Alright. So that'll be my waypoint. So there is a north exit. And there's a west exit. Alright, I'm facing south now. The bridge is in the south. The entrance was from the east. Okay. So, this I cannot just take because it'll just lock me in. This means basically nothing. False. There's a thing. Okay, now doing this... That's something I want to do after I have 2 phantoms because that gets me up to the bridge. Okay. So bridge in the south. Blue flame to take when I'm ready to bridge, and then I can have 2 blues for something, maybe. So bring orange here, and I can gain a phantom without losing anything. Deposit blue there, and I can get a phantom, but how do I get there? From here, okay. So I'll get an orange. Maybe not yet. So... So bring a blue... Where did I get a U? Alright, so I think the action of taking this locks me out of the blue route, but I escape with a blue. If I go here... and use it, I get this. I just used up one of my bridgers. Well, I got a phantom, so, you know, I'll call that a win. Hold on, I was out here with a blue, and there's a place where I can just use one right here to get a phantom. That's what I should have done. Okay. Okay. This is fine. Just be very aware when you spend a resource entirely and, like, can't get it back. So. Oh boy. I'm going to take this blue. I'm spending this means of getting up onto higher ground. Okay, it has been spent. Here's where I bring orange to get a phantom. So 2 phantoms and 1 fire of any color is all I need for anything. Where do I use blue to get phantom? Is it here? It is. Here we go. This is a very different style of puzzle than others that have come before. Like, this is where the game suddenly commits to these one-way paths. So if I have a blue and a phantom, if I can sacrifice this blue to get an orange and a phantom, then that would be a nice profit. If I could just sacrifice this blue for a phantom, that would also be okay. And I think I can do that? Yes. Okay, so 2 purple, 1 orange. I'm going to take you, locking me out of this. Be careful not to fall. Bridge it up. And right, go off the side of the bridge. Be careful not to fall. I need to deposit my fire before I do this. Oh, well, that's okay. I can undo the damage I did, I think. I'll just leave my phantoms there. I don't need them anywhere else. Okay, so I keep this path open by not taking that fire. Neat. Now, what color was it? Orange. So let's just take the orange exit. Start with that. Orange exit was north or west or something. That's still open, so that's fine. Okay, so north blue, west orange. I need to put orange here. Okay, and I got it. Neat. Oh, and that's just open. All right. Yeah, so there's nothing to find here because, like, traversal is the whole puzzle. That's red. All right, red exists, but I'm not done here. Okay, so now let's take the blue exit. The blue exit was north. For that, I need to bring a blue there, and I need to leave the blue way over here, just to the north of the bridge. So, do I just not touch this? Because that was the first one I took last time. Is there another first one I can take? Yes. There was that orange over here. Okay, so this action locks me out of Orangeville, which is totally fine. I can't have that phantom, but I do get orange. With it, I can gain a phantom for no cost. So being locked out of that should hopefully be fine. There you are. Okay, whatever. Okay, I can dump my orange for a phantom, and I accept that. So with the 2 phantoms, I have a way open where I can get an orange, and yeah, that's all I need, right? Hold on. Which exit did I take? I took the orange exit, didn't I? I don't know anymore. Yeah, I'm trying to take the blue one now, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm already locked out of orange. There's no way to take this. Okay, I'm trying to take the blue exit. Attention test. I failed a little bit. So if I want to take the blue exit, here's where I can get blue, and this is everything I need. Blue and ascension. Don't fall. What a weird puzzle. Wow, this is kind of fascinating. Well, okay, so that's fine. That's not a failure. It's just means I went here with the wrong things. This is really neat. Like, the recontextualizing of everything. I mean, it's subtle, but this puzzle is, like, completely different from everything that came before. This is where you gotta make meaningful choices rather than just, like, find a route through the graph. You know, you actually close off options to yourself. Okay, so that blue remains open, and so does that one. Which direction is which? Where's my compass? That's my compass. Okay, so north is what I want. A blue goes here. And I also have access to... Wait, it's already there. Oh, okay. Well, that's simple then. Alright, and this puts me... here! Alright, so we got 2 paths open. Alright, so I'm going to take the impulse that I should have taken last time and say, you know what? That puzzle was kind of complicated. Let's not jump into something else. Alright, so I got myself a handy little tablet here. There's an arcane book here. There's a treasure here. What's in the other place? Since it'll tell me right away. Let's gain some knowledge. This is the first, like, official feeling split path where I can just go either way whenever I want. Just a treasure, no book. Okay. Well, if that helps me make my decision, I feel like I'm going to go where there's a book first. Alright, so this is the blue path then. Also, that was totally... I had my things wrong. That arrow points east, so this is north. I guess? Yeah, that's what it would seem to be. Where's the map? Right there. I'm looking at it. Yeah, because red exit turned out to be north, blue exit turned out to be east. Okay, so the arrow points east, and that's how I can orient myself. Alright, cool. See you next time for probably this path here.